everyone, and welcome to another edition of AgriLife Today. I'm Blair Fannin.
And I'm Kathleen Phillips.
Well, this week we'll hear about cattle herd rebuilding from two AgriLife Extension experts, plus our weekly Texas crop and weather report.
Plus, we'll learn about a new agribility program helping military veterans and agriculture producers with disabilities.
All this and more as we take a look at Texas agriculture and Texas A&M AgriLife across the state.
Imagine, if you will, a tractor pulling a fertilizer wagon, traveling through a field of thousands of sorghum test plants. As the driverless tractor moves through the field, an onboard computer linked to sensors measures everything from plant height and development to nitrogen needs. Though such a scenario might sound like science fiction, the reality is not that far away, according to Dr. Alex Thomason, an AgriLife research engineer in College Station.
We're talking about measuring traits that plants exhibit when they're growing, such as plant height, such as plant morphology or shape, such as various other traits that you might want to measure. For us to be able to do that, we have to have sensors that can make those measurements accurately and quickly in a field environment so that those data can be recorded and studied over a period of time. So the advantages that robots have over humans in the field is that they typically can work very quickly. They can carry a lot of equipment with them. They're less sensitive to problems with getting hot and exhausted in the field.
Dr. Stephen Hammack, AgriLife Extension beef cattle specialist in Stephenville, walked through the different metrics of buying replacement cattle at the recent Blackland Income Growth Conference in Waco. Hammack said if you're thinking about restocking, there are different alternatives and factors involved. Those include cattle availability, initial investment, development phase, rebreeding potential, and more. Meanwhile, Extension economist Stan Bevers provided producers some financial consideration at the recent Panhandle meeting.
What I tell people is there's a big difference between rebuilding a cow herd and restocking a cow herd. The rebuilding starts at a national level, and that's what the media will tell you, and that's what the experts will tell you we all want to happen. That's true. But first, you got to get it down on the individual ranch level, and a rancher needs to restock to start with, because we're going to look at what the costs are to run a cow at various stages, like at the start of a drought, during a drought, and then trying to rebuild after a drought. And then the unique thing about cow-calf operations compared to other components of the beef industry is that it's a totally different business model.
Agriculture is a high-risk occupation, and farmers and ranchers who are injured or disabled often have a difficult time remaining in production agriculture, according to AgriLife Extension Specialist Rick Peterson. Peterson, who directs the Texas Agribility Program, said the goal is to assist, connect, and empower producers, their family members, and employees with disabilities or chronic health conditions so that they can remain in production agriculture.
Ultimately, Texas Agribility is helping to keep the producer in the field and in the driver's seat of their operation.
The buds of many peaches and other fruit trees were not open enough to be damaged by the latest cold front that stormed through Texas, said Larry Stein, Extension horticulturist in Uvalde. Though he doesn't expect wholesale damage, it's still too early after the latest round of freezing weather to say for certain what the damage was or if any. Find out more online in this week's Texas Crop and Weather Report.
It's not easy to find strawberries growing among the lush subtropical landscape of South Texas citrus, sugarcane, and palm trees, but that could change, according to AgriLife Extension Service fruit and vegetable specialist Dr. Juan Anciso. For several months, he has been on a sharp learning curve trying to grow strawberries a few hundred yards from his office at the AgriLife Center in Waco.
This is a strawberry trial that we have here in Waco, Texas. It's part of the statewide Strawberry Sustainability Initiative, a grant that we received from the Walmart Foundation, and basically is to evaluate strawberry production in Texas. So we have basically 4 sites across the state of Texas, up in North Texas in Lubbock, in Central Texas in Uvalde, in East Texas in College Station, and here in South Texas in Waco, to look at 8 different strawberry varieties and see how they perform inside a high tunnel production system and just outside with the given weather that they may experience.
That's a look at agriculture and Texas A&M AgriLife.
For these stories and more, please visit our website at today.agrilife.org.